With everything everybody seems to be saying in regards to Thor Love and Thunder, I'm just going to assume that the studio let Taika, the director, just do whatever he wanted and did not hold him back at all like they did for Ragnarok, for good or for bad. Chris Pratt has been making the rounds talking about one of his most recent films. I want to say it's on Amazon, but I'm not sure. Either way, though, the important part is he's talking up the future of the Guardians and Thor Love and Thunder. And he was asked about what it's like to work on Thor 4, and specifically, what it's like to be directed by Taika. And he says that when it came to Taika's directing, the direction of this film, what they're doing compared to the previous films he's been in, he says that he was in awe the entire time, that they ratcheted up everything to another level, and that when it comes to this film, that it truly is the next level of what they were doing before. Now again, I've seen a mixed reaction to this, and I fully understand both sides of this argument. People like myself who love the more crazy, synthy side of Ragnarok can't wait to see what this is like. Now, of course, I did have a few issues with Ragnarok, but I don't want to go over them here. But overall, I thought it was the best out of the 3 Thor films so far. There is the people that want more of the Shakespearean Kenneth Branagh style first film, and a few that say their favorite was The Dark World. So I can see how people would be upset if it's going way more in the Ragnarok route. Now again, I think this is what they need to do. They have to differentiate the franchise. Going back to something that looks like it's part of Phase 1 just doesn't work. That's actually a criticism now. Oh, that just feels like a Phase 1 movie. It looks like a Phase 1 movie. Black Widow looks like Phase 1. Well, yeah, I mean, it kind of has to, right? So you don't want to go backwards, and it's got to get more crazy and outlandish, because that's literally what's happening with the universe and these characters and the situations they're in. But for all I know, maybe they could go too crazy. Let Taika go too wild and I end up not liking the film. I just have to see the final result. I'm convinced just by the fact that they're going to have Jane Foster as Mighty Thor in it that I'm going to love it. But again, we just gotta wait and see. And for those that are going to comment, oh, he's already predetermined to love it. Of course he is, fanboy. Yeah, you were all predetermined to love the Snyder Cut before it was ever out. I was predetermined to love Aquaman before that was out. Just like I'm predetermined to love He-Man and the Masters of the Universe whenever that comes out, even if it's mediocre. And you will love the Black Adam when it comes out because you love The Rock. Again, everybody has their things. Jane Foster as Thor. I find her as Thor to be way more interesting than the actual Thor, so I can't wait.